Hi, in this video we're going to look at how to add a custom job field to our job card, and the particular example I have here is from the Glide templates. It's the VAT return system, and for example the 31st of October 16 VAT return job here for Boutique Hotels. The custom job fields appear in this rectangle down by default on the left hand side of the screen. Currently I just have the one which is holding the staff member. So for example, what if I wanted to have a job field called copy to client ? And where I'd like to be able to either select yes or no to indicate whether we should be sending a copy of these records to the client. Well, what we do is we click on config. We'd need to be a super user. We click on edit workflow systems and we drill into the VAT return system. Come across to the Workflow Elements tab, and you want to scroll down below the client fields. You want to scroll down to Data Fields. There we can see my existing field. So to create a new field, first of all you click on the appropriate button depending upon which data type you require. There is a separate linked video which talks through each of these data types in detail. For this purpose I need the Boolean, that's the yes or no field. So we click on that there. We put in the name of the field. This will appear on the job card. Choose the subsystem. There's often just one, so that's nice and easy. Visibility list. I'm going to leave that as both. That affects where the field is visible on the jobs reporting area. We'll come back and have a look at that once we've added the field. Visibility card gives you a variety of options for when the field should be visible on the job card. I'm going to leave that as at all times. There's a variety of values for where you may wish to set a default initial value. The precise options will depend on the data type, but for my Boolean field I could default to yes, to no, to a few other variations on those settings. In addition, I'll also see all of my custom client fields that are of the same data type. So for example, if there is a client standing data answer to this question, I could have a client field called copy to client ? And if on a particular client that was set to yes and I linked my job field in, then my job field would also default to yes. If I chose the option with write back, then in that same example, if I were to change the job value to no, it would also write back that change to the client field. For this basic demo, I'm just going to leave that as not set. Order, that shows the order in which these fields appear on the job card. You can see my staff member is set to 10, so I'm just going to go in with 20 to get this to appear below the staff member field. So my field exists, there it is, but currently it is not on any workflow route, so we're not yet going to be seeing this on a job card. Let's go to my workflow routes. I have two routes here. Of course you may wish to add your new field to every single route you have. You may just wish to add it to certain routes. If you're using the current Glide templates, they all start off with one route. So just give that some thought, and then scroll down a little bit till you get to data fields and click the Add Data Field button. Find your new field and hit Save. So if we now scroll back, that field will immediately be available on all existing jobs as well as new ones. So I'm just going to scroll back until I get to my job card, and we can see here that we have copy to client. It's default, it doesn't have an initial value, and we can set that to no, or we can set that to yes. As with all these fields, it has the ability to add comments on a job-by-job basis, such as that comment there.